Hey there, gang. Welcome back to Our Wyoming Life, where today we are delving back into the mundane. We have to clean out the goat area, and in order to do that, we're actually going to be using a piece of equipment that we haven't had very much luck with yet, and that is the Hustler Grab Max. We're going to hook it up to the skid steer, and we're going to try to use it to clean out a big old mess here in the goat area. Hopefully it works, and hopefully my batteries hold out here as well, because I just realized my batteries are very low. To get us started here today, though, we're actually going to come inside of the chicken house here, and we're going to deal with Petunia for 1 second. She's actually inside, which is very good luck for us. We're going to drop the door down so that hopefully nobody else is in there with her. We'll take a look now. Oh, no, you made it in. Come on, kiddo. This is Waffle. Waffle snuck in here while we were closing the door. I kind of anticipated that happening, but come on, Waffle. Let's get you out. You need to go out. Go out. Go out. And I'm going to explain why we're getting Petunia in here by herself. And that is because Petunia, who is our pot-bellied pig here, is getting a little thin. She's been sustaining herself, there you go, with hay mostly, and we were trying to get her to lose a bunch of weight because she was way overweight. Now we're getting her where we want to get her, so we're actually going to give her some pig food that's actually for pigs, but we don't want the goats to eat it. Want to leave her in here alone so that she can get a bite to eat. So it is actually right out here, active adult mini pig food. And we are just going to grab her a couple scoops, maybe 3 scoops of this. Nice little dog bowl for her. And we're just going to put it right down in there. There you go, girl. Let her go to town. Look at that. That, my friends, is one happy little mini pig. Yeah, you eat that. Go ahead. While she chows down on her yummies in here, we're going to sneak back out, get the skid steer hooked up to our Grab Max. Now, in here, it's very, very squishy. We've had rain the last couple days, but one of the things that we did was when we built this pen, we actually made a panel here that comes right out so we can get in there. Problem is, it's a little bit smaller than this giant bucket, so we're gonna have to maybe get a little creative getting it in there. But first, let's get it hooked up and ready to go. The Grab Max here is one of the offerings from Hustler Equipment that they sent us to test, and honestly, I really haven't found a great place to use it on the ranch as of yet. Hopefully it changes here today as we get it hooked up and ready to go. I think that, nope, that's not going to work. This is a big bucket, especially for this little tiny skid steer, which actually this is a pretty good sized skid steer, but getting these buckets and stuff on here is sometimes a little bit of a trick. And getting in and out with the bucket on here can even be a bigger trick. So I've got to hook my hydraulics up. Once we get that done, we'll be able to, hopefully Petunia will be done about that time. We'll move all the goats inside and we'll get out here and start cleaning this stuff up. Hydraulics are super easy, or at least I hope they are today. There we go. One is in. This one's going to be a pain in the butt. Oh, no, it's not. I was anticipating a little bit more trouble than that. All right, I'm going to jump back in there, test everything out, and make sure it works. We'll go back in and check on Petunia and see how she's doing on her meal. And then we'll start taking the goat pen apart to get in there and clean it out. Okay, so my wireless mics just died, which is awesome, but not a horrible thing. Petunia's got some help in here from a turkey and a chicken, giving her a hand. Finish your food. We got stuff to do. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna open up the outdoor here, the outside door. Let everybody inside they're gonna go help Petunia with her meal. Get in there, Jack. And now there's nobody out here to mess with us. I'm gonna shut off the skid steer. Because it's stupid loud. And my whole audio thing kind of went to heck today. So now, if you do have a pen that you have to access, get in, clean out and stuff like that, putting a panel on it that you can take out is actually a really good idea. This one's super simple. We've got a few things to pick up and get out of here before we can get in, but I think this will work just fine. Okay, now the tough part. I know this thing is wider than this space, so we're gonna have to go up and over the posts to get in here. It's gonna take a little finagling. We built the thing for the regular skid steer bucket, which is what, 6 feet. I'm pretty sure this is an 8-foot bucket, but if it works, it'll save us a lot of time in here. Wish me luck. Down here you can see how deep this stuff is. And I know we cleaned it out this summer, but it's probably went a little bit too long. But let's see how well we can move through here. Well, I've got to say I'm pretty impressed. Still got a lot of handwork to do, but boy, that thing helped out with just kind of hogging all this stuff out of here. Still got to come in with a fork, with a pitchfork, clean up some of the corners, smooth it out a little bit. But that thing moved a lot of manure, hay, everything else out of here. Now this is actually going to go into a new compost pile that we're getting ready to start. So this is all clean, well, as clean as you'd expect it to be. There's no plastic in it, let's put it that way. We are going to put this into a new compost pile and get this up and rolling, but now I've got to grab a pitchfork or something and finish cleaning this thing out. But honestly, the Hustler, the Grab Max, that thing works great. Thank you guys for hanging out with me once again. I know it's a quick one today, but I really did want to get in here and give this a try, and I'm glad it worked, because if it didn't, it would have been a much longer video. So thank you very much for hanging out with me. Be sure to subscribe, follow along as we explore the ranch life and escape the ordinary and play with all kinds of really cool toys right here on Our Wyoming Life. Well, it sure looks a lot better. Let's let the goats out and see what they think. Come on, guys. Come on out. It's like a whole new yard. Of course, now they need food, so just gonna grab a bale here. Look at this chicken down here. You see it underneath the trailer here? Tickle your feet. Tickle, 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 tickle. You okay? You an okay chicken? Hey, you okay? I don't know if I've ever seen a chicken that relaxed. Can you walk? You're just annoyed now. I disturbed her slumber. Okay, bale for these guys, or at least a little bit of a bale. Where we put it in their nice clean feeder that I dumped out. Happy Mike. I'll see you guys next time.